tumblers in this all-girl division. And speaking of incredible tumbling, we have next the second place team, Woodlands Elite Generals, in the small senior division. They have placed top 5 for the past 5 years, and they are no stranger to this division. 1 world title and 9 medals. They took a little detour into the senior open and senior medium division, but they are back where they belong, the iconic Woodlands Elite Generals in the small senior division.
Yes, they absolutely belong in small senior as a powerhouse, and yesterday they came out with a 5-star performance. I think they're going to repeat it again today.
See what you did there.
Now, a really special part of this routine that's been happening all season long is that highlighted athlete that does a gainer across the mat. But as a world's upgrade, they have added another gainer pass. So you're going to see one happen earlier in the routine and one happen later in the routine. That skill alone is just crazy. And to have not one, but 2 athletes that can perform it and perform it with such consistency that they hit a double full out of it is just wild to me.
Absolutely. You know, tumbling was never my specialty, but I can always appreciate such incredible female tumblers.
And they are so powerful, especially these ladies in these small routines. Again, every single one of them has to contribute to every single part and piece of this routine in order to hit the score sheet. There are not any extras on the mat. These small teams have to be mighty and powerful, from tumbling to jumps to stunts, all the way through those 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All gas, no brakes.
Absolutely. And Woodlands Elite Generals is such an incredible team. Not only are they known to have incredible tumbling, but they are just incredible all around.
You can hear the crowd roaring for the Generals. This is going to be an exciting performance.
Don't be fooling the bugs that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
Wow, opening up with some incredibly difficult tumbling passes.
And it doesn't stop there, moving straight into those standing fulls.
Wow. These girls are hungry.
Fun little section of choreography there as they drop to highlight those Arabian passes. Beautiful elite stunt section there in the center, and then they've got these rewinds straight up to the top.
And we see the coach doing the stunt full out front row.
Beautiful tick there, ladies.
And there is that tumbling pass that everyone is dying to see.
And here we go, straight up into those scales. Beautiful flexibility and great dismount. These ladies are pumped about this routine. You can feel their energy in the building.
Yes, they are. G's up for Generals or G's up for gold. They just do not stop tumbling.
Good pyramid section so far. Here's that first structure with the paper dolls. Beautiful high-to-high tick in the center there. Hand in hand, up to the top.
Dawn of a new gen. What a way to make it back into the small all-girl division. The General has spoken. Everyone is so excited about that performance. Wow.
Yes, incredible job, ladies. Let's take a closer look at some of those high-flying elements.
That was a 5-star performance, in my opinion.
It sure was. Here's that pyramid section hitting those paper doll structures.
Love how all the flyers looked at each other in that moment.
They knew it. They knew that they were hitting there. Great transitions. And then they're going to ripple this up into this hand-in-hand position, popping all the way through to the top. Rock solid.
And I believe we have the 5-star generals backstage with Haley.
All right, guys, I'm here with the Woodlands Elite Generals. What a amazing and clean performance that we just watched them do. Tell me, how are you feeling after walking off the mat?
So incredible. Our energy was so high today, and I'm so proud of us.
So you were talking about day one and how you wanted to make improvements for day two. How do you feel like your team did?
I feel like we did amazing, especially with all of our energy and our performance. I feel like we really stepped it up today.
One thing that really stood out to me was that tumbling timing and the jump execution. I mean, y'all landed, it literally looked like one picture, and y'all are really good at making all of your pictures show very well and display perfectly. What type of training regimens do you do back at home to prepare for a routine like this?
We do a lot of tumble sections. We'll run through, do like tumble sections with stunts. We'll do 3 after of every like tumbling we thought wasn't so good during our routines and during our practice, after practice, and yeah.
I love seeing you push the boundaries of cheerleading. I mean, we saw 2 different gainer punch front through to doubles from females already pioneering the sport. How does that make y'all feel to be a part of revolutionizing cheerleading?
Amazing. We feel so great about it.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad to see how the awards are going to go. Good luck to the Woodlands Elite Generals.
Thank you. Thank